What's going on tonight, everyone? Wednesday night, got the 3-boxer. Super excited. Feeling good about this one. There's the Facebook group. If you want to join it, awesome. Saw a lot of teams on eBay go for a lot more than I have on Facebook. So take advantage of it. Pay the cheaper prices and let's hit some good stuff. No teams are open. Everything has been paid. We're all good on that. Henry, I'm ready to see some fire, man. I'm with you. I am with you. John, I'm doing good, man. Hopefully all's well with you as well. I feel good about tonight. I feel really good. I think tonight's the night we make it happen. Let's just get right after it. All right. 2021 Prizm Basketball 3 Fast Break Hobby Box. Break number 208. Break number 208. Donald has the Celtics. Joe has the Cavs. Mr. Wong has the Mavericks. Max has the Pistons. Jonas has the Grizzlies Heat. Rob has the Pelicans. Kyle the Magic. Elliot the 76ers. And Philip the Kings. That ends the Facebook people. Philip J has the Hawks. Nathaniel has the Nets. Kevin back with the Hornets. Good luck tonight, man. Dylan back with the Bulls Spurs. Rick back with the Nuggets. See a lot of repeat people from eBay. Josh has the Warriors. Roland has the Rockets. Roland, how's it going? It's been a minute. Mike's back with the Pacers, Clippers, Jazz. Henry has the Lakers. Good luck, Henry. Isaac has the Bucks. Robert has the T-Wolves. Nat has the Knicks. Luis is back with the Thunder Raptors. Edward has the Suns. John the Blazers. And Emery has the Wizards. Well, I wouldn't be too upset if we hit a numbered LeBron or if we hit a obviously the silver would be cool also. Good news is like the throwback discos of the LeBron, those go for 60, 70 bucks, somewhere in there. Raw, that's not even graded. And then obviously you got some other inserts of LeBron that can also be good. So also subscribe to YouTube. Easy way to find me. That way you don't gotta go searching for breaks. They're right there. Sometimes we have teams sell, not get paid for, not sell or whatever. Then you might be able to pick up a team. But definitely check out the Facebook. Every break I do, if you bought teams via Facebook, I give 10% back to one person. We do a random draw every break, and you get 10% back to use as break credits. So take advantage of it. Henry's in it for the team. I like it. Well, hopefully we pull plenty of it. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. 18 packs, 5 cards per pack. We will make sure that we have 18 packs here. Nothing left in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Philip P., you haven't got enough You haven't got enough Halliburtons? Jeez. Ish Smith. Harrison Barnes. Get that set up a little better. Not yet. He's still going for more. First disco. Rookie. Ooh, it's the variation disco. Okungwu. Variation disco Okungwu. Jason Tatum downtown disco. More is always better. It's like Texas. Everything's bigger and better in Texas. Variation disco coming right off the jump. Tell you what's going to happen tonight, Kevin. If you don't hit a mellow, I'm going to give you a mellow. That's how we're going to do it. Azubuike. Colin Sexton. Azubuike, just a regular disco. Jamal Murray. It just feels right to make sure that you are able to get a LaMelo tonight. I'm super stoked, though, that you got a 10 on that variation one. Like, I'm really glad you told me that, because otherwise I'd have had no clue. I guess the fact that I asked kind of helped, but... But yeah, I'm super stoked that you got a 10 on that. Domantas Sabonis. Kawhi Leonard. Purple. Out of 75. Jazz again. Not a rookie. Rudy Gobert. Rudy got a little bit of a color match. It's kind of different off purple, but... Nerlens Noel. Rudy is 42 out of 75. 42 out of 75. Dennis Rodman. The Worm. That would be a hell of a rule. That would be a hell of a rule. Torrey Craig. Bismack Biyombo. Tyler Bay. Fearless Larry. We hit an auto of him last night. Torian Prince. Torian Prince. So I was really doing my best, guys, to try to fit a choice box in based on the pricing. I just couldn't do it. Maybe as the week moves along a little bit, maybe I'll be able to throw it in for late next week. Killian Hayes. So I hope we can somehow fit that in, because the choices are a bit of a gamble, but man, they've got some cool stuff in it. Raptors. Norman Powell disco. Juan Hernangomez. Juan. So it caused me to throw a 4-box fast break hobby in for next week. Ooh, we got a pinky. It's out of 50. Joseph Nurkic. Kendrick Nunn. Rockets. Not a rookie. Jeff Green. Jeff Green. James Harden. 2 out of 50. 2 out of 50. Cami Reddish. Cam's got a couple Couple indentations down here at the bottom, right there, as you can see. Try to point that stuff out as they come out if I see it. Don't always see it, but I watched a very interesting thing today about the old school players talking about the new school players. Bembry. Donald, I don't know if we're going to get 3 Celtics autos like we did last time on this. Hawks, Skylar Mays. But yeah, so I watched some of the old school players talking about the new school style of games. Pelicans, Brandon Ingram, and the wrong Mello. And it kind of intrigued me, like Charles Barkley even was talking about how, you know, everybody's nowadays is kind of trying to mimic the Warriors and their three-point shooting. And the problem with that is like not everybody has those, like those between when they had at the time had Durant and they had Durant, Steph, and Clay. Like you could probably consider those the 3 best shooters. You know, in a long time, possibly the history, and everybody's trying to mimic them. Grizzlies, Desmond Bain, and like you look at the Rockets and stuff, and the Rockets, Kings, De'Aaron Fox. The Rockets actually shoot more three. There were like 6 teams that shoot more threes than the Warriors, and if the Warriors have the best guys, everybody else is just kind of average. So like, why the hell is everybody else shooting, especially when they can take advantage down low, and nobody does it? So it was very intriguing. If I can find the video, I will link it to the page. Got a blue in this one. That way maybe everybody can listen to it and tell me what they think of it. CJ Ellaby. Celtics. Not a rookie. Daniel Theis. Austin Rivers, 104 to 175. Kyrie Irving. But I am all about the IQ for old school basketball compared to the IQ of players now. So I'm kind of biased to it, but there's an auto. Looks blue. Chris Paul, Kristaps Porzingis. Blue. Blue could be a lot of people. SDB. Sadiq Bey, maybe? Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey it is. Max. Max drilling some more of his PC Pistons. Sadiq could have worked on his auto a little better. Sadiq struggled with the auto. He just made like a little squiggly and then put a check mark and then called it a day. Throwback disco is going to be James Harden with the Rockets. Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets. Hey, I'm just glad he stayed on the sticker. That is the one thing that does it. It makes it easier for him to stay on the sticker when he writes like that. It's the people who have like the the elongated ending to their signature that isn't staying on the sticker at all. So the best auto ever, you would have to know everybody's auto, and I don't think I know everybody's auto. Zeke Naji. Lonzo. Cavs. Colin Sexton. Durka Durka. I was gonna say, I thought he said best, but red, got a red in here. Willie Barton, Kelly Oubre, Wizards, not a rookie. Shabazz Napier, rough color so far. Thad Young, 36 out of 125. 36 out of 125. Day Day. I do like J Dom's auto. It's definitely a decent auto. He put some time into it for sure. Trae Young, Josh Hart, Jonathan Isaac, Kyrie Irving, Downtown Disco, Kevin Huerter. I would like to have a J-Dom auto. I just got the blue out of 150, the blue shimmer. Zach Collins, Vernon Carey, not quite the mellow. Cole Anthony, back-to-back rooks. Grizzlies, Ja Morant Disco, that's a nice one. Danny Green. Question is Ja Morant going to get over the hump this year and get his teams into a top 8 playoff spot? Because if he can't, he's gonna struggle to excel in the card market. Another blue one. Kevin Porter. Enes Kanter. Enes. Terrible name. Wizards. Not a rookie again. Rui, though. Rui. Rui, second year. Pascal Siakam. This might be the moment that I have to mute Philip. 96 out of 175 on the Rui. It's always picking on my Chris Paul. Siakam and Larry Nance. At least Rob and Carter are giving me good answers. Ja finally going to make the playoffs. Terrence Ross, Reggie Bullock, Isaiah Stewart, widescreen of Luka, Disco, nice. See if my hand turns that way. Giannis. Oh, Philip. I mean, not every team can play in the trashy East where the teams are horrible. I mean, when you got to beat up on them just get to the finals, then makes it kind of easy. Thomas Bryant, Bruce Brown, Emmanuel Quickley, Grizzlies, Dylan Brooks. Grizzlies will make it to the playoffs if Dylan Brooks shoots a minimum amount. The East has been trash for a long time. Like think about how long the West has been pretty great. Got a silver in this one. Tim Hardaway. Aaron Nesmith. 76ers. Al Horford. Silver. Yeah, John, that's what I was. That's kind of what I'm talking about, because Philip is in love with the Bucks. So D-Wade. So I mean, the Bucks basically had to go through nobody. All right, first box, not quite what we wanted. Yeah, the West, they really have. They've not only had great players, individual players, but they've had great teams too. So, I mean, look at them now. Now they're just ridiculously good. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is a new case, by the way, just so everyone knows. We're starting over. The Halley stuff's gone. Hey, we got another variation right off the jump. Dwayne Bacon. Kyle Kuzma. The Bulls, we're going to see a Patrick Williams. We never see a Patrick Williams variation. There it is. He's tough to hit, man. He is tough. Dylan has the Bulls. Nice hit, Dylan. Throwback. Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. Wes Matthews. We never, ever, ever see Patrick Williams. This guy, like, is non-existent outside of base, pretty much. So I'm so excited to hit one for him. That's right, we still got one more box after this, variation-wise. TJ Warren. Markelle Fultz. I think this card's kind of stuck. RJ Hampton. Mavericks. Tyler Bay. Disco. Steven Adams. Regular disco on the Stephen Bay. The Tyler Bay. Saw Steven Adams and it threw me off. Got a red. Elfrid Payton. Kira Lewis Jr. Warriors. Rookie. Uh-oh. Come on now. There it is. Finally. Finally hit a big name color. James Wiseman for the Warriors. Who picked up the Warriors? Josh Alexander was the smart guy tonight. Josh Alexander, nice hit, man. Jeremy Grant right behind it. 100 out of 125. Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn, finally. Finally hit that big name color. Hit plenty of rookies. It just seems to be the lower guys so far, but that is what I'm talking about. I like it a lot. I think every time we've seen the Warriors on color, here comes and we get a rookie. It's Nico, 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 Nico every time. It's like he just went overseas. Just let him go, and we'll just hit Wisemans all day. Donovan Mitchell, Freddie Van Vliet, Ben Simmons. Learn to shoot, Ben. Zydozer. Oh, the mellow green. That's the dream. That is the dream. A nice gold auto. I would like that as well. Eric Gordon. Xavier Tillman. Card stuck. Peyton Pritchard. Lonnie Walker. Disco. Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder. Haven't seen a green in a while. I think we've hit like 3 bronze maybe, which are out of 20. But we haven't seen a green in a while. Maybe it's time. I do keep seeing a lot of purples, which aren't bad. They're out of 75, like this one. Kevin Love. Fill up, it's the Kings. It's not a rookie though. Jabari Parker. Jabari Parker. The purple Halliburton is the dream for me because it's the color match. Joker. 3 out of 75. 3 out of 75. Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba. I know, Kevin, it's like ever since we hit that that mellow variation, which is still the only one we've hit, it just seems like it was almost a curse, which I don't like to see. De'Aaron Fox, Dylan. Hey, Jabari Parker was good at one point, but he did go to Duke, so I will agree with you on the trash. Isaac Okoro, that one's cut a little high. Look how much he's got at the bottom down here. Eesh. Jason Tatum, throwback. Throwback disco. Otto Porter. Otto Porter. Well, either way, I'm not going to let you go home empty-handed without a mellow tonight. But it's not quite as much fun if I just give it to you. It's more fun to hit stuff. So I say we try that out to see how it works. Derek Jones, Sadiq Bey, RJ, Celtics, Marquis Smart, Mike Conley. No good Lakers yet. Nothing just yet. Got a blue. Marcus Smart. Magic. The Magic Man. Pacers. DeMontis Sabonis. DeMontis Sabonis. Pels, JJ Redick. 136 out of 175 on the DeMontis Sabonis. JJ Redick. Joel Embiid. For the Lakers, you're pretty much looking at LeBron's. I will say the base LeBron seems like I've seen a lot of those. Everything else LeBron-wise, though, like I haven't seen that many of them, really, so. Auto. Uh-oh, it's green. Of course Donald would hit an auto for the Celtics. DeAndre Hunter, Darius Garland. See, there's the green. ANS. Aaron Nesmith is who that's got to be, right? Yep. Another rookie auto. Here soon, Donald's going to have the whole team. Carter said, do a little dance. Trae Young widescreen disco. Ben Simmons. Yeah, you got the Pritchard now, and you got the Nesmith. You missed the Larry Bird last night. We hit a Larry Bird auto. But you got Dino Raja and Ray Allen. There's KD looking. Oh yeah, we hit a Larry Bird last night. Forgot you weren't here. I was going to message you too, and I didn't. DeMar DeRozan. More James Wiseman. Why not? Clippers. Kawhi Leonard disco. Cat. Tyler did not hit it. Let me look. I think some eBay person hit it. Celtics. Yep, an eBay person hit it. And I gotta be honest, I couldn't figure out the name. I actually thought it was Lynn Bias, and then I was like, why would Lynn Bias have an auto? He was like not alive. Anthony Simons, Luke Kennard. We got a silver. Nuggets. Paul Millsap. Yep, last night was the one that I would have loved. Somebody said Larry signs a lot of stuff, so I don't know if it's worth a whole lot, but Celtics fan, that thing's worth a lot. Whether other people agree or not. Oh, Kevin's yelling at me now. Yeah, sorry I feel like I ruined your night now. Patty Mills, Jingles, Joe Ingles. Anthony Davis, Downtown Disco. There you go. This will probably be a card that Henry will like. Downtown Disco of Anthony Davis. I think he's going to have a comeback year. He needs to stop shooting so many threes, though. Like, Anthony Davis could dominate down low, but he's out there in the pick and roll shooting pick and pop threes. It's crazy to me. It's just terrible basketball. No, I'm dead serious. I really did. Dead serious. I'm not even joking. DiVincenzo. He did look better as a pal. He just had a different game, Rob. Like, I think Cassius Stanley. I just think he didn't settle. But honestly, that's what happens with LeBron a lot, is like, guys, he controls the ball and tries to control the game so much that guys give up part of their game for it. And I just don't think I believe in team ball. I just don't believe in LeBron team ball. Donald, would you like me to contact the person and see if he wants to sell it to you? We got a red. Because I will do it. Elijah Hughes. That one's cut high too. Nuggets. Michael Porter Jr. This kid's a stud. Love me some MPJ. T-Wolves, Josh Okogie. 59 out of 125 on the Porter. LeBron is dog water. I like it. Frank N. Frank N. It's funny because I'm pretty sure my son's only 5 and he uses 2 words. I feel like he uses the word dog water and trash. Like that player's trash. I'm just like, dude, you gotta quit calling people trash. They may not be good, but he loves it though. My son's 5 and already competitive as can be. I don't know if he's a Celtics fan though. I really don't. I really have no idea if he is or not. I'll ask though. Spencer Dinwiddie, Clint Capella, Devin Booker, D-Book, Fearless, Steph Marbury, Terrence Davis. Terrence Davis. But would you give up, hey, there's a rookie card. But would you give up your dogs for it, is the question. Because when making the deal, when making the deal, I could throw them in if I need to. Tyrese Maxey. Derrick Jones Jr. Disco. Pat Bev. Tremont Waters. Short little guy, LSU. Can score really well. Wasn't Tremont Waters, wasn't he G League MVP last year, the year before, 1920? Blue. We got blue. Jeremy Lamb. Jeremy Lamb. Lakers. Shaq. Diesel. Big diesel color. Jaren Jackson Jr. Shaq 16 out of 175 for Henry. Nice hit, man. Thomas Sortansky. 2 boxes down, nothing crazy yet outside of the Wiseman. Nothing that's going to quite blow our socks off. You know, the one thing they didn't do was they didn't put Kobe in this. I just realized that. I wish they would have put Kobe in it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18 of them. All right, good luck. Let's just have a naughty box. Just one of those naughty ones. Kevin Porter, OG and a newbie. Zach LaVine. Card stuck. Lake Show, Avery Bradley. Daniel Theis. Red, we've got red. Reggie Bullock, Hornets, rookie. Nick Richards, uh-oh. It's usually not good when we see him. Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo. Dante DiVincenzo. PJ Washington. DiVincenzo's 39 out of 125. Kevin Knox. Whatever Donald says is a lie. Don't listen to his lies. Thomas Bryant, Terrence Ross, Hornets, rookie, Grant Ryler. Another widescreen disco of Luka and Jordan Poole's second year. Another widescreen disco. Good old Luka. That's what I love about these boxes, are these inserts are really cool. I really love the inserts. Tim Hardaway, Robert Woodard, T-Wolves, Jarrett Culver, Magic, Mo Bamba. Disco. Jaylen Brown. JB. Bucks only won because of Drew, huh? I don't know. Middleton played a lot better than he had in previous playoffs. To be honest, did okay. Purple. Harrison Barnes. Lonzo Ball. I always feel like when there's not a rookie on the second card, then we got a better chance of getting a rookie on the color. So, Wizards, not a rookie. Terrible Ish Smith. 3 out of 75. I think that says 3. Yeah, 3 out of 75. Dwight Howard, Andrew Wiggins. Donald, we all need a Jason Tatum auto. I would love to have a Jason Tatum auto. Daniel House. There's that Ish Smith guy again. Zeke Naji. Zeke the Freak. Hawks, Trae Young, Fireworks Disco. Trae Young, Fireworks Disco. SGA. Which one's Carter? Ish Smith? DeMontis Sabonis? Or is it SGA? Jonathan Isaac? Kelly Oubre? OKC? Hey, Chris Paul. I like it. There's my guy, Chris Paul. Philip P. You suck. Chris Paul's awesome. Leave him alone. I'm gonna like one touch this bad boy. That's how much I love Chris Paul. Silver. Bismack Biyombo. Cole Anthony. Magic. Mo Bamba. Can we like switch these and get the Cole Anthony silver? Goran Dragic. I'm with you. Chris Paul, possibly the best point guard ever. The best pure point guard. It's been weird too because we've kind of hit some. There's a purple auto in here though. Zach Collins, Trey Jones, right? Purple. Oh, that might be the Lakers. Could be the Lakers. That looks like a Laker purple, maybe. JWS. JWS. I don't even know who that is. Oh, Jerry West. Jerry West. Jerry West auto. Fearless Jaw. That Jerry West is nice. I like it. Jaw looks sick. Miles Bridges. I'm not disagreeing because, listen, John Stockton was, like, he was actually an underrated defender, too. Like, John Stockton was really good. I'm just saying, I think Chris Paul deserves a seat at the table to be talked about. That's all I'm saying. He could possibly be the best point guard ever. But I wouldn't hate on anybody if they said John Stockton, though. I have not seen anything but a base Okoro. Let's tear this way because this bottom. Okay, we're going to pull this straight out of the top here. Sorry, I got to get my chat back up. Because this bottom was going to catch the corners and I didn't want to do it. Then we got our variation disco in here. J Kid's another good one. Variation Cavs. Hey, there's, speaking of Cavs, you got a Isaac Okoro variation disco. Throwback is going to be another Kawhi Leonard. Matisse Thybulle. Very good timing. Rip smelling. Who's smelling? Gordon Hayward. Harry Giles. Denny Advia. Oh, Malahoka. I was like, who is smelling? Alan Schmeilig. Hey, Precious. Precious disco. Just a regular disco. Marquise Chris. Marquise Chris. I feel like we haven't seen color in a minute. Got to hit a lot of color here at the end, I think. There we go. There's a little blue. Tristan Thompson. Hornets. Caleb Martin. Pacers. Can't be good. Unless it's Cassius Stanley. Miles Turner. Karis LeVert. Number 1 out of 175. Big Penny. Penny Hardaway was so good. Hey, I'm okay with using your one time if we get a green out of it. I just don't want you using your one time at the wrong moment. Drew Holiday, Luka. Spurs, Devin Vassell. Brandon Ingram, Fireworks. Seems like we saw that before. LaMarcus Aldridge. Yeah, knee injuries and ankle injuries stole a lot of years from Grant Hill and Penny. So Henry, I put everything on Facebook first. Anything that doesn't sell on Facebook, then it goes to eBay. So Kristaps Porzingis, Avery Bradley. Precious again. 2 Precious, 1 box. Thunder. Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder. Jay Crowder. So yeah, definitely check out the Facebook. Like I always tell everyone, man, if you don't like the prices on Facebook, I offer PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. I have Zelle. I could always go that route too. If you want to just direct connect it straight to my bank account. But yeah, I always tell everybody to look. It can't hurt. Worst case scenario, you don't like the prices, and you go back to eBay and you go from there. So, but what it does, it saves me on fees, saves you guys on taxes. I don't charge any shipping. I build that into the price on Facebook, so it's not like I'm charging you an additional fee for shipping like I've seen some people do. Which is kind of crazy to me, but CP3, Obi-Wan Kenobi. We do have a pink in here, by the way. Roland, we hit a pink Kenyon Martin last night out of 50. The Nets, DeAndre Jordan. Shake Milton, 36 out of 50. Jonas Valanciunas. Plus, like I said, the other thing is if you get on Facebook, every break I do, if you bought teams via Facebook, so say you spent, $500 on Facebook in one night, or for one break, you get a chance. You get put in a random drawing on every single break, and you could get 10% back for break credit. So, I think one person maybe has already gotten $100 back, and we started this not that long ago. I've probably given away $500 or $600, so take advantage of it. Yeah, it was a pretty cool card. Will Barton, Buddy Hield, Uncle Buddy. Wendell Carter, Lake Show, more AD, Downtown Disco. Derek White. Give me just a second. The daughter is awake. All right. Daughter likes to, my 1.5-year-old likes to wander out of her room and scream really loud, so figured I would mute it so we didn't have to hear that. Josh Hart, Diesel. There's a Kenyon Martin. Kenyon Martin. Mavericks. Kristaps Porzingis. Vince Carter, sick dunk. All right. Last pack. Good luck. We got a blue. We do got a blue in the last one. That is good news. Trae Young. Oop. Rui. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pull the other cards first, and then we'll do the blue after that. Steph Curry. Jordan Clarkson. Haven't seen a rook yet. Warriors. Andrew Wiggins. And Drew Wiggins. Oh, the Wiggins is 21 out of 175. 21 out of 175. All right. So I am going to dig into my mellows. So Kevin doesn't go home empty-handed. Because I just don't feel good about him going home empty-handed. So, which one do you want, Kevin? There's that one. We're going to call this one number 1 and this one number 2. They're both centered pretty well, too. Here, I'll even let you see the back. Here's number 1. And there's number 2. I actually hit a cool Vince Carter out of this stuff. I hit it out of 75. It was purple, it was a color match, and I sold it. So yeah, Henry, that Jerry West was really cool, man. That's one I haven't seen yet. So all right, well, Kevin is making his decision. I am going to do break credit, 10% break credit going back to some of the Facebook people. Let's see who's going to win it. One, two, three. Going again. Got to be 6 or higher. 1, 2, 3. 9 times. 9 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Elliott. 9 times. 9 times right there. Elliott Crowner. 10% break credit back. Add Elliott to the list of people who's getting money back. Yeah, there was a lot of competition today. Kevin, are you still here? If not, I'll pick one for you. They're both pretty similar, honestly, but number 1, take my reflection out of it. Number 2. I think I gave a LaMelo away the other night, too, last week sometime. I'm like giving all my LaMelo away. I think these are the last 2 I literally have, so. Alright, I'll go ahead and pick one for you. Alright, let's recap it real quick. A lot of cards. A lot of cards top loaded. Nothing too crazy outside of that James Wiseman. So hopefully as we go along here, this case will have a little more to say about it. We have hit a Poku auto. We hit an Edwards auto, and we've hit a Halliburton auto. So we have hit some decent autos. We did hit 2 out of 3 rookies tonight, and then we hit a legend. So, all right, Andrew Wiggins, blue, 21 out of 175. Downtown Disco of AD. Pink of DeAndre Jordan, 36 out of 50. Blue of Miles Turner, 1 out of 175. Precious, just a regular disco. Isaac Okoro, disco variation. Throwback disco of Kawhi. Jerry West, auto, nice auto. Hopefully a gold one of him would look really cool. John Morant, fearless. Trae Young, fireworks. Ish Smith, purple, 3 out of 75. Luka, widescreen. DiVincenzo, red, 39 out of 125. Diesel, blue, 16 out of 175. MPJ, red, 59 out of 125. Another Anthony Davis, downtown disco. Aaron Nesmith, auto, fast break auto. Domantas Sabonis, blue, 136 out of 175. Throwback disco of Tatum, purple, Jabari, 3 out of 75. James Wiseman, red, 100 out of 125. Tyler Bay, just a regular disco. Patrick Williams, haven't hit this guy. Patrick Williams, variation disco. Another Kawhi throwback. Another widescreen Luka. Blue Rui, 96 out of 175. Ja, regular disco. Shabazz Napier, red, 36 out of 125. Sadiq Bey, auto. Throwback Harden. Daniel Theis, blue, 104 out of 175. Jeff Green, pink, 2 out of 50. Rudy Gobert, purple, 42 out of 75. Just a regular disco of Azubuike and Okongwu. Variation disco. It's not that I don't believe in Melo. I don't think personally he's going to be that guy. Like, I like Anthony Edwards way better than I like as being like the stud in comparison to LaMelo. So everybody kind of has their opinion on it. I don't think anybody's wrong until it's all said and done. So, but I'm just not a huge LaMelo fan, and I could be completely wrong on it. So. Oh, yeah, you hit a Shaq. Hit a numbered Shaq. Blue. Blue Shaq. 16 out of 175. I like Shaq. Dude's a character. Dude is a character. I like Hallie and I like Anthony Edwards. I like Poku. Guys like Okoro kind of interest me. because he plays high minutes and he came on at the end of the year. Killian Hayes kind of interests me, and Okungwu's kind of interesting, but I think he's on the wrong team. But he was a high pick for a reason, so I'm kind of intrigued by him as well. But Patrick Williams, I think, has the ability. I think he's on the wrong team now that DeRozan showed up there. DeRozan, I think, kills him, but very interesting. We are about to see it all play out in about a month and 4 days. So, all right, guys, I put the Facebook page in the chat once again if you want to check it out. We have a 2-boxer on Tuesday. I'm kind of all fast break next week. Like I said, I was trying to football prices. I'm just going to be honest right now are just completely insane because the football season just started. Like the prices just don't even make sense to me. It's just out of control. So I want to try to move some football in there. It's just tough right now for what makes sense. So eventually we will get back to football. Basketball is, I think now is a good time to get it. About a month out from the season. Prices aren't like as crazy as I think they're going to be. So definitely trying to run some football. I struggle with baseball anymore. I love the game of baseball. It's one of my favorite games. It's like right up there with basketball. But it's just card wise, there's so much like commons that are just it's just too much. Like I find myself not enjoying doing baseball breaks as much as football and basketball. So but yeah, next week we have a 2-boxer on Tuesday, 3-boxer on Wednesday, another 2-boxer of this on Friday, and a 4-boxer on Friday. I wanted to fit a Prizm choice box in there. It just, the numbers did not mesh up. None of it made sense to me, so I backed off of it. Hobby boxes for Prizm basketball kind of went up too, so I stayed away from it for now. I might revisit it next week or at the end of this week, and maybe we can throw something in there, but we'll see. So Select, man, everybody's just breaking Select basketball right now. I want to be different than everyone else. I don't want to be doing the same thing everybody else is doing. I'm trying to stay completely away from breaking retail. It's just to me, the value is in the hobby stuff. Sure, it costs a little more, and I always try to make things as cheap as I possibly can. But unfortunately, as the season gets closer, things get a little more expensive. So, but I will try to fit football in. We will try to move into a little Select hobby. I know the Select hobby boxes went up. H2 boxes, we have 2 H2 and 2 fast breaks on Friday this week. We'll see about them. I've seen some good things out of the H2 boxes. I've seen some bad things too, so I don't know how I feel about those yet. So we'll wait and see on it. But just keep your eye out. Check the announcements on the Facebook page. You'll see the breaks, what we have going on. You'll see when we break them, when they're going to eBay. Once they go to eBay, they're staying on eBay. I'm not pulling them off and doing this and all that. I've done that, and it's just too many requests. So, but all right, guys, check out the Facebook. Subscribe to YouTube. Crafty Card Breakers with a C on eBay is the seller name. Check it all out. Hope you guys had fun. If you didn't hit what you wanted to this week, hopefully, or in this break, hopefully we can do it on the next one. So yeah, that's all I got, guys. Thanks again, and I will talk to you guys later.